false assassination claims fuel Trump's fundraising frenzy. Donald Trump's relentless assault on the truth continues unabated, as he doubles down on a preposterous claim that his rival, Joe Biden, harbored sinister intentions to harm or even eliminate him during an FBI search for classified documents at Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in August 2022. This baseless allegation, which has gained traction among some of Trump's ardent supporters, is portrayed as an attempted assassination, despite its flimsy foundation in a misquoted passage from an FBI policy document, and the fact that Trump was not even present in Florida at the time of the search. In a late Sunday email to supporters, under the provocative headline, "This is an alert from Donald Trump," the former president reignited his fabricated assassination narrative. Deadly force? Biden authorized it. They brought guns to the raid on Mar-a-Lago. Trump's tirade continued with a litany of grievances, claiming to have endured baseless raids, indictments, and arrests purely for political persecution. Here's the bottom line: I will never surrender. And neither will you. The email concluded, accompanied by an urgent plea for donations up to $500 and a demand to drop all charges against him. The Department of Justice's Manual for Law Enforcement Officers clearly states that deadly force is permissible when necessary, that is, when the officer has a reasonable belief that the subject of such force poses an imminent danger of death or serious physical injury to the officer or to another person. This standard procedure, routinely employed in many law enforcement operations, was duly communicated to Trump's Secret Service detail in advance of the Mar-a-Lago search. The FBI, in a statement, characterized the policy as a standard policy statement limiting the use of deadly force. No one ordered additional steps to be taken, and there was no departure from the norm in this matter. Quote, since his departure from the White House in 2021, Trump is estimated to have poured over $100 million into legal fees and other expenses related to ongoing investigations, indictments, and defense costs, an astounding $90,000 per day. These exorbitant expenses are largely funded by donations to political action committees and campaign coffers dedicated to contesting the results of the 2020 election. However, these accounts are dwindling, and the ex-president may soon find himself in financial straits. Trump's incessant claims conveniently overlook the glaring reality that concerns about escalating political violence during this election cycle primarily stem from the far right. A previous fundraising email from Trump's campaign, bearing his signature, warned ominously, "You know they're just itching to do the unthinkable." It further asserted that Joe Biden was locked and loaded, ready to take me out and put my family in danger. Legal challenges have temporarily stalled the government's indictment, accusing Trump of concealing classified documents taken from the White House at the end of his presidency, and subsequently defying requests to surrender them. Yet, the perception that the government itself is obstructing justice in Trump's case has proven to be a potent fundraising tool for his campaign. Trump's latest fear-mongering email warning of an assassination plot coincides with the imminent conclusion of his campaign finance trial in New York. Final arguments from prosecution and defense are anticipated on Tuesday. Public opinion polls indicate that the month-long proceedings have not significantly altered perceptions of Trump, but have instead entrenched existing viewpoints. However, a guilty or not guilty verdict could potentially shift the political landscape, or not. Regardless of the outcome, both presidential candidates are likely to exploit it politically to their advantage. Trump has transformed the dingy corridor outside the courtroom into a de facto campaign stage, with his Republican allies making daily appearances to demonstrate their unwavering support. According to Politico, Biden plans to address the matter once a verdict is reached, though he may do so from the White House rather than the campaign trail, seeking to convey a nonpartisan stance. Amidst the escalating political tension, it is likely that the reactions of both men will be interpreted primarily through a political lens. A dot.